We are Lmtv, Linn-Mar Television, now in our 10th year of award-winning broadcast excellence. Linn-Mar, your news starts now.
Good morning, Linn-Mar. It's Tuesday, April 9th, 2013.
Here's a look at the stories making news on your Linn-Mar campus. Our top story, a warning to all freshmen and sophomores. You must stay in the building during school hours. Today for the Freshman Files, Nathan and Nisa tell us more. Guys?
Thanks, Laura. With the weather getting warmer and everyone wanting to be outside, we remind all freshmen and sophomores you need to stay in the building during school hours.
The only exception is when your parents call you out early and you sign out in the attendance office.
If you do leave the building at any time without permission and don't sign out, you are at jeopardy of being written up for a campus violation and the discipline that comes with it.
Bottom line, when you get here before school in the morning, you must stay in the building until 3:30. This includes during lunchtime and in study hall.
This message also goes out to the juniors and seniors who have lost their time release privileges.
That's it. Laura, back to you.
Thanks, guys. Sophomores, don't forget your scheduled NWEA times. If you miss or forget, you will reschedule with Mrs. Sternfield in the attendance office. Testing times are scheduled before school at 7:35 and during study halls. Juniors, if you have registered for MOC next year, listen up. Applications are due tomorrow. If you have any questions, please see Mrs. Larson. And we'll be back with more LMTV news right after this. Welcome back. Attention seniors. All your CORDS hours are due to Mr. Becker by the end of the day on May 1st. Late cards will not be accepted. See Mr. Becker with any questions. And now Robert joins us with sports. Robert?
Thanks, Laura. On the scoreboard, JV girls soccer lost to Cedar Falls 3-2. Varsity girls soccer won against Cedar Falls 2-0. And varsity boys soccer beat Cedar Falls 2-1. 9th and 10th girls tennis team beat Jefferson 9-0. 9th and 10th boys tennis team also beat Jefferson 9-0. Every player and doubles team for Linn-Mar won. Congratulations to them. Tonight in Linn-Mar sports, JV and varsity boys track will host the Lion Relays tonight at 4:30. Varsity girls golf will meet Washington at Gardner at 3:15, team dismissed at 2 p.m. Varsity girls tennis will play at Kennedy at 4 p.m., team dismissed at 3 p.m. Varsity girls track will play at Clinton at 4:15, team dismissed at 12:20. In other sports news, be sure to stop by Orange Leaf after school today. 20% of the proceeds will go to the girls' soccer team's fundraising efforts to help fight cancer. Just be sure to mention the Linn-Mar versus Kennedy soccer game to the cashier. That's today at Orange Leaf, East Side store only. The girls' soccer team bake sale continues tomorrow before school in the Four Corners. And don't forget to buy your own Kickin' Cancer bracelets. They're just $2. This all leads up to Thursday's 4th annual cancer awareness game against Kennedy. All proceeds from this week's activities will go to Gems of Hope, a local cancer support group. That's sports. Laura, back to you.
Thanks, Robert. In news from the counselors, a rep from Capri College will be here Friday at 10:15. Stop by for a visit. Attention juniors, apply for the National Council on Youth Leadership. It recognizes people like you for their accomplishments. Deadline to apply is April 26th. For more on summer jobs, career planning, and so much more, stop by the counseling office or check out their website. Now, Evan is here with the arts and clubs. Evan?
Thanks, Laura. FBLA members, office applications for next year are due this Friday to Mrs. Larson. Anyone involved in the spring musical Guys and Dolls who would like to order a show t-shirt must get $10 to Mrs. Dayton by this Friday. T-shirts will only be ordered for those who have paid by then. Contest speech members, if you were not able to attend the last week's meeting, you must see Mrs. Fry today. If you want to be a speech captain for next year, please pick up an application in person in room I-217. SOTA students, you have an important meeting tomorrow morning at 8:10 in the Little Theater. The Adventureland trip details will be discussed and try applications will be available. If you can't make it, see Kevin McCauley. FFA members planning to attend the State FFA Leadership Conference later this month in Ames should see Ms. Lemmer and check your school email for more details. Your $100 deposit is due to Mrs. Dayton by Friday, April 19th. The FFA, FBLA, and Robotics Banquet is Sunday, April 28th at 4 p.m. FFA members should watch your school email for more information and volunteer opportunities. See Ms. Lemmer for details. That's your club update, Laura. Back to you.
Thanks, Evan. Hey, Robert, what's for lunch?
Well, it's definitely food. It's seasoned chicken breast with fresh baked bread and baked potato wedges and applesauce. The other lines will offer the hamburger bar, pizza, or a la carte items. In the food court, it's also seasoned chicken breast and potato wedges. That's lunch. Laura, back to you.
That does indeed sound like some good food. It looks like April has finally arrived. Today there will be storms with a high of 63. Tomorrow, more showers and storms and 51. And Thursday, even more rain is likely with a high of 43. And that wraps up today's edition of LMTV News.
Remember, LMTV is always online. Just go to the high school website or follow us on Twitter.
For the entire casting crew, thanks for watching.
Join us again tomorrow and make it a great day, Linn-Mar.